An average user hits the keyboard more than 8 million times. Every time you press the spacebar, 6 million people around the world are doing the same. On average, we hit the spacebar up to 3 million times in our lifetime. The spacebar is working hard for us. This is Ryan Norbauer. Ryan loves keyboards. That's why Ryan is building the world's best mechanical keyboard with the world's greatest spacebar.
I would say that this is the longest standing problem in the world of keyboards. The idea is to prevent seesaw, which is the means of stabilizing longer keys on keyboards. After experimenting with this for about 2 years, doing my own prototyping in-house, I decided I need help from people who know what they're doing. But in the process of searching for information about compliant mechanisms, I stumbled on RD8's website. And so I just decided to reach out to them. His feeling was that the problem was likely that the existing designs in the keyboard world were simply not correctly kinematically analyzed, and that very likely they were over-constrained.
Importing Ryan Norbauer's original design file into the RD8 software platform, the kinematics are analyzed to present us with a score for the current design. Red is critical. Yellow is problematic. Green is great. You want green. Just like a spell check for kinematic design, the RD8 software suggests an optimized version of Ryan's original design. All green.
And it did actually solve the problem as promised. The performance of that initial solution is quite excellent. And this is the one that felt lower risk. It was in some ways so good, the overall geometry was a minimal change to what I already had. It was just the introduction of a concept that would solve specifically for the problem that I had in mind. And at the same time, they said there is a kind of theoretically optimal way of solving this problem, which is the use of pin joints.
With the original problem solved, the RD8 software is able to calculate an even more enhanced kinematic design for a further optimized solution.
That solution was very interesting to me because it looked unlike any other stabilizer that existed in the keyboard world. So ultimately I decided that this was the better solution that I wanted to use on our keyboard, the Seneca. The product itself is a completely different product than it would have been if I had never spoken to RD8. And I found that that way of thinking and that framework of analysis so compelling that it now sort of permeates all of my design thinking. We have two totally different patented solutions to this problem that people had been working on for decades in the keyboard community and nobody had come anywhere close to solving. So, that's saying a lot for a few months of work with people who actually know what they're doing.
Review and improve any type of mechanical design, from spacebar to space. Do you know the quality of your designs? We do.